morning?
Afternoon, don't know. Sam's ironing.
Just morning.
What else is new? It's Thursday. I told you get a special vlog this week. It's not the weekend, but yet we do vlog because we're off work for 2 days. Oh, dishwasher's just started going. Hope you can still hear me over that. Yes, we're off work for 2 days. It's Thursday because we're going to see the Foo Fighters. Foo Fighters are Sam's favourite band in the whole wide world, aren't they, Sam? I like them. And Wet Leg are supporting, so I really like them as well.
I'm not so bothered about them.
No, Sam's there for the main event.
Compromise.
No, I do like Foo Fighters. I've never seen them before. Sam's seen them once before. At Wembley?
No, Manchester.
At Manchester.
City Ground.
Anyway, they're playing in Manchester, so we're going to Manchester. Would you like to get past? Is that what you're waiting for? So we're going to Manchester. We have treated ourselves to a hotel for the night because Manchester's about an hour and a half, hour and 45, depends on traffic, away from us. So we've treated ourselves to a little hotel.
That time at bloody rush hour.
Yeah, it'll not be an hour and 45, hopefully when we're travelling in the middle of the day, but you never know. So yes, that is the plan for today. Oh, if you're new, by the way, that was a bold intro for if you don't know who we are. I'm Emma, that's Sam, our dog's around here somewhere, Ted, there you go.
If you're bloody watching and you're not subscribed, then what the flipping flippy flips
You may as well.
are you doing?
You can always unsubscribe later if you don't like us. It's like try before you buy, you know?
We don't say do that, but...
So yeah, that's the plans. Ted is going for a little sleepover at my sister's house, and my sister's got a tiny little cockapoo called Patsy, who Ted absolutely loves. We call them boyfriend and girlfriend because they love each other so much. They really loved each other before they were both done. They really, really loved each other then, but now they just, you know, platonically love each other. So yeah, he's sad that we're leaving because he knows we're going somewhere because we've got the bag packed upstairs, and whenever we get like ready, he knows we're going out, but he doesn't know he's going to see his girlfriend. So Ted's going for a little sleepover. Thorio is going to be packed with hay and food and he'll be fine. Rabbits are very low maintenance. And yeah, that's the plan, Stan. So we'll obviously take you with us. You can come with us to Manchester. We're going out for food. We need to get... me and Sam had an argument yesterday. Me and Sam never argue. We never argue, but we had a little Barney yesterday because Sam had booked the food and I'd booked the hotel, but we'd not communicated about where those two places were, and one was in Manchester and one was half an hour outside of Manchester. Sam's was the one outside of Manchester. So we argued, but then we fixed it and we've rebooked. We can still go to the same place Sam wanted to go for food, and we can still check into the hotel. We sorted it out, didn't we, Sam? With only a few harsh words. And we've got we're going to have to get the tram because it's at Old Trafford Cricket Ground. And if you know the UK and Manchester, that's not actually in Manchester. It's about half an hour away from Manchester on the tram. So we've got little tram tinnies. We're very British. We would have train tinnies, but we're not going on the train. So we're going to have tram tinnies. So we're prepared. Just packing Ted up, getting ourselves ready. Sam's going to finish packing the bags and then we'll get off and we'll get gone. And we'll drop you off. Yeah?
Keys.
Car keys. Sam's got the car keys. Right, let's go. So we've just pulled up to the parking and these are our 2 available spots. Very small. Also very small. So I've let Sam do it. Because I don't think Sam trusts me to park. And I don't trust myself to park. Bye! But Sam says he parks cars for a living, so no. Bye! I don't know how he's planning on doing this, but... Here we go, Mr. Expert Parking Man. Says he's an expert. If he scratches my car, you're all witness. Oh, I can hear my beep beepers. Beep. Please don't scratch my car. Oh my god. Oh my god, has he done it? He's done it, but can he get out? He did it, and he's out. Well done. An expert in your field of parking cars.
I'd actually say, look, if you use the space wisely, they have just been an idiot.
Yeah, you've used the under the thing where the wall goes in. Very well. Well done. I'm glad you did that and not me. We made it. We're in a very posh, little posh boutique hotel. I do a room tour, but it's basically just that. It's very cute though. Very nice man just checked us in. This is what I'm wearing, if you're interested. I've stolen Sam's Foo Fighters top, but I'm wearing it as a dress, and I have got shorts on underneath, just in case you're worried. Got my little festival bag, jewellery, boots. So yes, this it does. We're gonna, I think Sam's got to get, well, Sam's having a wee, sorry if you could hear that. We've got to get the tram, and then food, and then gig. So, do that. Sam's got to get changed. Apparently, complimentary breakfast, didn't know about that, and free tea and coffee throughout your entire stay, and also Prosecco between 5 and 7. So, we're going to miss that because we're going to be out, but it's a nice touch. This is the bathroom. Sam showed me this mirror. How do I turn it off?
Swipe it, sense it.
It's not censoring me.
Or you could just walk off.
I broke it. I've immediately broken something. Okay, well, we'll just ignore the mirror. Toilet. And they've put books next to the toilet. Nice.
Good for me.
Nice big mirror. It's small but perfectly formed.
No, do you know what?
If you know, you know. You can actually fit in this mirror.
Actually, you can brush teeth. Imagine if we put this in our
Well,
bloody
we could
bathroom.
brush our teeth together. Not much room, but... Although, what have we got to do before we go, Sam?
I'll get some pants and socks.
Because Sam forgot to pack his pants and socks like a very silly sassy.
Because I was in the get out of house mood.
So you've set it off now. I remembered my pants and socks, but yes, we'll go and get some pants and socks and then we'll go. We have got to make our dinner bookings now. It's actually not that early.
It's 10 o'clock.
10
You don't have to
o'clock.
whisper.
I know. We're in a hotel, so I feel like it's only polite. And breakfast has arrived to the door, actually. Thought I'd show you.
Room service, complimentary room service.
Complimentary breakfast. What we got, we picked our drinks yesterday. Sam has a tea, I have a latte. And I think we've got some continentally.
Looks like it.
Continentals.
Some jams in there.
Oh, that is a pastry. That is chocolate croissant. A chocolate croissant. A banana that could do with a couple more days. Ooh, a yogi. And some OJ. Cute. Cute. Wonderful.
Get me to front door before I get hungry again.
So we've wandered round. We had some food and we timed food right because we were sat outside, and then Manchester did Manchester things and started chucking it down. So, but now we're going to go home because number one, Sam's got to pick up his car that was at the mechanics yesterday. Is that the right word? Yeah, garage. Mechanics, whatever. Yesterday, and we've got to go see our little Dougal.
And it's also going to take us an hour and 40 to get home.
I don't know why it's taking, I don't know why that number is so high. It's probably traffic at some point along the way.
Yeah, it is Manchester.
But that is Emma and Sam's little 24 hours in Manchester.
The thing is, really, I never know where to go in Manchester because I feel like there's so many like little microcosms.
There is, there's all different bits.
Stuff that I feel like you could like I love just wandering around a city.
Yeah.
And getting lost.
Yeah.
You don't like getting lost.
I've got no sense of direction to get unlost.
I mean,
that's the
Google's
problem.
not got a sense of direction, innit?
Yeah.
But I feel like when you're on a bit of a time, I think if like say like if we came Wednesday and then we had Thursday to wander.
Yeah. We've been here less than 24 hours. But we were here for Dave Grohl, so and we've completed that.
Yes.
So yes, we'll go home and see our little, well, pick up Sam's car and then see our dog. Ted's just parading around with his squirrels. Oh.
He's had something already.
Oh. That's the treat cupboard, isn't it, Ted? But Daddy says you've already had a treat.
Yeah.
So no more. Bye. This is where we went for lunch, by the way, and we got some cakes to take back. Got lemon drizzle and a birthday cake cookie, and we're just having a coffee because I'm very tired. Yeah, we're home.
I've got the Cuban rocket fuel.
Oh yeah, let me show you. So Sam was influenced by someone on the internet.
No, I don't do it often as well. I'm not a big
Someone on
person,
Instagram did a joke video with this, which is
Café Bustelo.
Is it
Café Espresso.
South American?
It's Cuban.
Cuban. And we all know the Cubans. No, it's Cuban coffee.
One espresso shot of this. I mean, I have double espressos, but will get you going. Your brain will start going like an F1 car.
It's like coffee but double, triple.
So if you want to keep yourself going for a long time.
Rocket fuel.
And I also like the tin.
I have sampled it and it is intense. I am just having a normal Nespresso though.
I had some Wednesday morning, and like about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, my brain was just like.
Anyway,
Café Bustelo.
take it your own risk. We are not endorsed by or endorsing the rocket fuel coffee.
If you'd like to, then that's fine.
So we've got Gousto. Oh, the timer on my oven won't turn off. We've got Gousto for tea, and for some reason, for Father's Day, they were doing a sausage week. So everything was sausage based, and we're having black pudding, Scotch eggs with chips. Except that's what they're supposed to look like. Should we have a look at what ours look like? It's giving questionable. It never looks how you'd expect, and I don't think they're going to have runny middles because these were very difficult to sort out. I just cut into that for a nice aesthetic shot, and number one, it wasn't recording, and number two, I don't know where the yolk's gone.
Yeah, the yolk's disappeared. Must be cold.
We'll try my one, that was Sam's. Let's see if we can get redemption. Right. Nope.
Again.
Oh well, we tried. I'm sure it'll taste fine. Aesthetically, not great. Whoops.
This one's called Devon Beyond Insanity.
Good morning. Let me put you up there because I can't be bothered to hold on to you if you can stay. There. Good morning. It's now Saturday. What have we done so far? Sam brought me breakfast in bed, which is quite nice. We had some toast with Nutella. We've vegetabled. First of all, last night Sam was very nerdy. We literally sat on the sofa and Sam started playing Skyrim again. How many times have you played Skyrim now? Will this be the 8th?
This will be the 8th playthrough.
8th playthrough of Skyrim in his life. That was impressive, and I just vegetabled next to him, just cuddled on the sofa with Ted.
Every time I've played it, I've always done something different.
Yeah. He's going magic this time, if you care about anything. But I just enjoyed not thinking, just watching and not thinking. And sometimes I intervene and say, oh, do that, or do that.
To which I don't listen.
Anyway, that was last night, so we just did that and went to bed because so tired. We didn't particularly have the best night's sleep on Thursday because the hotel, it was a lovely hotel and I don't want to slag them off because it was a nice hotel and the people were lovely.
And the amount of complimentary things at the office.
Yeah,
crazy.
however, our room was directly under the lobby bit and that's where they had their coffee machine. And they made everyone coffees in the morning, which is a lovely thing to do, and it's complimentary coffee and tea the entire time you stay there, except the coffee machine was vibrating. Yeah, and so that kept us awake. And then I also kept waking up maybe once an hour because I was paranoid we'd oversleep. So
even though you had an alarm set.
I know, but I'm one of them people that if I've got to get up for something and my brain can't fully settle. So the coffee machine was and then people were walking about, obviously, and it was an old building, so it was creaky. Anyway, in the morning I actually found some earplugs that they'd left us, which made sense, but I didn't find them till we were awake, so it was kind of null and void. But, so we didn't have the best night's sleep on Thursday, and we've done a lot, haven't we? So there was a lot of excitement and a lot of standing. Because the Foo Fighters show is a long show. They've got a lot of songs.
We were both desperate for a drink as well.
Yeah, so anyway, but woke up today, a bit better. I'm still sleepy, obviously. But went to bed fairly early last night, woke up fairly late today. Well, I did, don't know about you. Sam normally wakes up quite early.
About 20 to 8 I woke up this morning.
It was better than usual, it's better than 6. And we just chilled. This is the longest catch up ever. Just chilled. Ted's being a crazy little boy. I suppose.
Oh, there's flies on these plants.
Oh, I know. Well, I'm not jumping about that. And I have only just got dressed, but that is because hi Ted. That is because I'm going to go to Aldi. Few reasons. I watered them yesterday. Few reasons. Number one, we've got no food nor snacks. Which is a terrible place to be at the weekend if you've got no snacks or food. So I'm going to get the rain started. It's meant to thunderstorm. And also Aldi, I've seen online that they're doing a pet special, and I've seen that they've got lots of those hide and seek toys within toys, and as we all know on this channel, they are Ted's favourites. Small toys within a larger toy. He loves his squirrels. You know this, so I'm going to have a look, see if they've got any of them for him. And that's my plan. I am meant to go to the allotment today, but I'm going to wait out this thunderstorm. I'll wait till that passes, I think, first. And yeah, and then I think we're going to have watch a film in bed with a new projector. So I'm going to get some snacks for that as well, popcorn, etc. The essentials for a film night. And that's plan for today. You're all caught up. Just as I'm about to leave the house, it's started raining. That's standard, isn't it?
Well, you've got a car.
I know, but then I've got to walk from the car to the shop. Anyway, I'm going to go because the quicker I go, the quicker I can come back. That's what I always say to you, isn't it? The quicker I go, the quicker we're back. Right.
I feel like you've got a case of the me's today.
Yeah, I don't want to do anything or go anywhere or really get dressed, but adult life determines otherwise. I'm gonna go be grown up and go and buy food for the house. It's like I never left. Sorry if you can hear the oven on in the background. I'm just warming up my lunch. I got the toys within toys and I couldn't decide which one to get. So I got both. Well, there were more, but I only got 2. So there's this little ramen bowl and it's got a little, let me take these toys out. So in the little ramen bowl, we've got a mushroom, a egg, and I think that's like a radish type thing. That's the little I'm going to give it you in a minute. Ted stood there like, give me the toy. And then we've got a little honey pot, like a little Pooh Bear honey pot. And then in the honey pot we've got, let me just take all the plastic off, Ted. Oh, this is so cute. We've got a little bear in the honey pot, a little crinkly flower, and a little bee. I think I'll give him the ramen bowl first. Hang on. You good? Boy, be nice. He's gonna run off, yeah. We've gone full zoom zoom. We've gone full crazy. I could just hear him running around the sofa.
Dead bean. Oh, there he is. Go on and go. Boing, boing.
You'll have to ignore the phone quality. I used all the camera battery at the allotment. But just on the way back from the allotment, I texted Sam to say I was on my way back because he was on a dog walk with Ted. And he's just said, I found a dog walk that takes me to the pub. Do you want to meet me at the pub? Because the pub's on my way back. And I was like, yes, of course. The sun's come out. Let's go for a spontaneous drink at the pub. Why not? I am filthy, but we'll be sat outside. Yeah, go to the pub. Oh, look at this haul from the allotment. You'll have already seen it in the allotment vlog if you watch the allotment vlogs. But we've got loads of kale. I thought we could put some kale in the curry, Sam, and I could actually eat it rather than give it to Thor. Thor can have some.
Check on you.
I know, Thor can have some. But I actually really like kale crisps. If we could organise some kale crisps, that'd be alright. And then loads of lettuce for Thor. And then some strawberries. Cute little strawberries in there. Can have them on our cake because I went to the toilet at the pub and I walked past the fridge and they had cake to take away, and it had a sign that was like, ask about our takeaway cake. So I did. And we got 2 slices of cake. Although Sam was a bit disappointed in my choices because that's carrot cake.
Which I'm okay about. I'm getting better with carrot cake.
Yeah, and that's mint chocolate tiffin. I don't know if tiffin's a northern thing. I don't know.
I'm a chocolate guy.
Yeah, but I really like carrot cake. It's the cream cheese. It's cream cheese icing every time, so we can have some strawberries on them. And yeah, all in all, great day. We had to leave, otherwise we'd have just stayed at the pub because it was sunny and it's a Saturday. And that's a dangerous concoction for Emma and Sam. So I'm going to unpack all of this, put you on charge because you're dying. Well, you were dead. Feed Thor this lettuce before it goes funky, and put our tea on to start. So marinate the chicken for our curry. So that's why I got some onions as well because we're having curry. So yeah, gonna do all that now while Ted begrudgingly gets his paws clean.
Licks all the surf off his paws.
Oh no, you've got paws cleaned. You have to have your paws cleaned. Oh no. Oh, what a terrible disaster that is.
And I like to be monkey.
So today we're making tea sort of from this book, Hendays versus the World, which Sam got for Christmas off his dad, and we've never, well, we've looked through it, but we didn't, we've not actually cooked anything from it, have we? Where are we? Where's the page? That's the one. This one, chicken curry. We've sort of taken a couple of liberties because they didn't have everything at the shop, and also I'm putting some extra veg and stuff in it. But yeah, we've done the chicken, that's marinating in the fridge. And now we're going to do the rest of the curry. We're doing a half recipe because there's only 2 of us. And it wants 6 to 7 cloves of garlic or 5 to 6 medium onions. So we need 3 to 4 cloves of garlic and 3 medium onions. Guess what, Sam? We've got them.
We Blue Petered it.
So, yeah, we're going to start making this now. So this is the curry all finished up. It doesn't look quite the same. That looks a bit more red. I don't know. Maybe it's lighting. But it tastes nice. I've tasted it. It's spicy. Chicken's cooked. I've just put some yogurt on top and some coriander. And we've got leftovers, of course. It's a curry. So yeah, I'm going to eat that now. Hopefully it should be quite nice.
Because it's actually started to feel rather wonderful. Oh, glad to hear that.
So, it is now 10:30. Things have escalated. No, we didn't eat until a little bit later, and then I've been desperately trying to edit the allotment video to go up tomorrow on Sunday because we've not done an allotment video for a while. But now, I'm just trying to cut a slice of this carrot cake to take up to bed. Sam's having a shower. But I don't quite know the best way to do this. So, I'm not going to be able to... small issue. Okay, we're just going to go like that. And then which bit do I want? Do I want the fat bit or the thin bit? Which bit do I want? I feel like that's got more cake in. Cheeky, I know. Right. I'm going to take this to bed. Sam will probably have a slice. Sam will probably have a slice when he's finished in the shower. And then might just watch a little bit of something in bed because it's quite late, to be honest. It's past our bedtime. So, it's not picking it up very well on camera, and also I've got the light on. And also Ted's there. Hello, Ted. But this is the projector. Well, the projector's up above, but this is the projector. This is Grey's Anatomy. This is bed. I can watch Grey's Anatomy in full screen in bed, and I'm so excited about it. Although as I'm saying that, I have just heard Sam turn off the shower, which means I can't watch Grey's Anatomy in bed. But in theory, this is the setup, and I love it. We were always going to have a projector in here because there's not really room for a TV, but I love watching telly in bed. I really love watching telly in bed, so this is the newest edition after the whole projector saga. This one actually works, and little Ted Bean's there, look. And I'm going to see if Sam wants to watch just a little bit of something, half an hour before we go to bed. But yeah, that's the current setup. Ted's a very tired boy after his walk. Oh my goodness, he's very sleepy. Don't take a lot, does it? But yeah, that's the current setup.
We are turning this into a new computer center, but before we do, it has to be cleaned out. All of these old magazines are bound for the recycling plant.
Good morning, it is Sunday.
I always look like this on the Sunday morning vlog. Exciting today.
First harvest.
It's our first raspberry off the
Goliath.
increasingly
The Goliath.
giant raspberry bush that we potentially should have put in our garden. Good rasp. It was a big one. And we've got about 1 million
Quite
more.
tart.
1 million more on that raspberry bush.
Who blinks first?
Just wait for Ted to be finished in the background. No? Okay. I am put together now. It's Father's Day in the UK today, Sunday, mothering, I don't know.
Father's Day.
Father's Day.
Mother's Day, you know.
No, I was going to say because they call it Mothering Sunday, don't they? So is it Fathering Sunday?
Father's Day.
Father's Day. Anyway, Father's Day. So I am going to see my father, as is customary. And I was given free rein on what to do, so I picked to go to a garden centre cafe. Give me free rein. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go to the garden centre, get a 2-for-1, go for a little garden centre cafe, and then also have a mooch around a garden centre. My dad doesn't really like gardening, but it was my choice. So he likes cafes, so that's what I'm going to do.
He was quite content on what to do, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was quite happy to let me pick, so there we go. What are you doing, Sam?
Probably go around mountain bike, even though it can be a bit of a chore, but if we live close to somewhere, I'd be happy that we don't.
Yeah, we don't really have any good bike trails in our vicinity. So anyway, I think the camera lens is mucky. Anyway, I will see you at the garden centre. Bye.
So here's me doing my bit. Gosh, silly I look in my glasses. Yeah, about to go on the bike. Procrastinated most of the morning and then finally told myself to stop being lazy and get out of the house. Yeah, so this is me now. I'm going to go out on the bike. Hopefully the weather holds off. It has just started absolutely peeing it down. No waterproofs. So probably stay for about an hour or so.
So I'm home now. Didn't film much, obviously, because I was with my padre. So we were chin wagging the whole time. Had a cream scone, of course I did, and a latte. And you'll have seen one thing I bought, but I did get some other stuff. The garden centre we went to was part of the garden centre trifecta. So there's 3 garden centres on the same road. It's a fantastic road. 10 out of 10. So this was Sam's request. Sam wanted some more lawn stuff because he's getting into his lawn. You said it'd happen. You said it'd happen, and it is happening. Sammy's getting very obsessed about the grass again. It does sort of happen every year, but it's happening. And then I got 2 big plastic plant pots, because these were a good price actually. These were £5 each, and I got a pink one and a green one because we're running out of pots basically, and we've got things that need to go in bigger pots, so I got those. And then also I obviously got my eucalyptus. I finally found my eucalyptus. It was £15, which is still quite expensive for a small plant, but they grow really quickly. I tried to pick one that had got lots of like stems and it's got new growth on it, because some of the ones did look a bit sad, but I tried to pick a good one. And then again, in the effort to get more pots, they had like a pot sale, so I got this little terracotta nice pot and just a standard terracotta pot to put things in, because I'm going to have a plant rejig, because some things are in too small of a pot, some things need to, need to rejig. So it keeps threatening to rain, like the sky is grey, but then the sun comes out, so I don't know whether to do gardening or not. Do I do gardening or not? Alexa, is it going to rain?
It probably won't rain today.
Well, she says it won't. Okay, Alexa, thank you. Okay, thank you. Alexa, thank you. So Alexa says it won't rain. I do need to do a few bits, and also I've got a few things to show you about the garden. I think these homey vlogs are quite nice to have an update on the garden, because I think a lot of you come from the allotment vlogs, and you might wonder why we weekend vlog, but then if I put bits of the garden in, you get a 2 for 1, don't you? You get a bit of gardening. So let me show you a couple of new things in the garden then. First off, my marigolds are blooming. Lovely. This one's a bit slow, but it has got buds on. So, beautiful. Calla lily is not so happy. It is growing new things, but I don't really know what's happening with that. My ranunculus is getting ready to... Hi Ted, don't eat it. No, no, no. He's getting ready to pop, but then similarly, some of my ranunculus has died. So, don't know what's going on with that. Basically, I don't know. Courgettes are doing well. These are the bare root plants I got in my Farmer Gracie order, and I think they're mostly surviving. Yeah, this is greening up. The hostas, fine. Bit slugged, fine. These are the carrots. A Chaos planted them, by the way. They'll need thinning, but they're growing. And this is the newest thing. Is Sam made me my... Ooh! Ooh! Oh my god, there's a spider eating a fly right in front of my eyes. Ooh, gross. Just ignore that. These are my Tumbling Tom tomatoes, which are like hanging basket tomatoes. And Sam's made me some matching plant boxes to the verbena. Not the verbena, the lobelia plant boxes. So it looks like they're in the shade, but in the morning this side gets full sun. So they do get full sun. I've got some tiny little tomatoes. Will it focus? Coming. Yeah, he's done me 2 of them, so we've got that one's a bit bigger. I don't really know what's happened to that one. It doesn't look the same as the other one, but we'll find out when the tomatoes come on it, I suppose. I could have mislabelled it. And again, that's got a tomato coming. So this is my Tumbling Toms planter boxes. Thank you, Sam. They look great. A rose. Speaks for itself. Beautiful. This is one of the things I need to repot in a big pot. So this is the Acer that I got Sam, and it's not holding its water very well, so it's going crispy. And this is my pink Gypsophilia, which again, it's not doing very well in a small pot, so I'm going to do a bit of a pot shuffle. Everything else is okay. My cosmos are starting to bloom. I can't remember what these are called. I can't remember what they're called, but they're starting to bloom. That's doing well. Is that a carnation? Maybe? Cosmos, whatever this is. Don't know, can't remember. It's the same as that other one that I can't remember what it's called. This little cottage garden plant is blooming and it's lovely. What else have I got to show you? Everything's like getting ready. You're like all so close but so far, you know. This bush is beautiful. I have no idea what it is. I got it on a discount and planted it, and it's done really well this year. Again, more blooms. This, look at this. This is an African daisy seed that I planted from seed. Teddy, away! That I planted from seed. And it's blooming, and it's beautiful, and it's got loads more blooms on it. And I've got a couple of these around the garden, like this one there. And it's just, so beautiful. And I grew that from a seed. I grew that one, me, from a seed. And other things are starting to ramp up and get going as well. So, yeah, it's all going well. I'm just dealing with Ted right next to me. So sweet. Yeah, I think I'll try and get the pot shuffle sorted before it starts raining again, because it will inevitably rain. And yeah, I'll just wait till Sam gets home now, I guess.
You gotta get it then. Big brain plays, Ted. Big brain plays. Go on. Big brain. Big brain plays. Get it in. Do we need some audience participation? Whatever keeps him quiet here.
So, been doing a bit of gardening, got a bit carried away over there, just got a little bit carried away. And Sam's been squirreling away around the front, I'm about to show you. Because we have lavender in the garden, and we had 3. French lavender, I think they are. We didn't get on with English lavender. And we had 3, and 2 are in the borders and they're doing really well, but we had 1 in a pot and it's not doing so great. So Sam had a brilliant idea. Let me reveal. Looks a bit chaos at the moment, but we're going to plant it here. So we've carried on the border from the shady border.
Sorry we didn't fill any earlier. I just kind of
It's alright.
prompted.
So I've got the shady border over there, and now Sam's put a lavender there, and I'm going to put some border plants in around it when I get round to it. So that's the update. I'm going to walk away now because there's people. Bye. Also, I had to do an emergency Sunday before the shops shut run to Morrison's because Sam requested sausage and mash for tea, and we realised we didn't have any sausages. Which would have been a shame, wouldn't it? So I got these ones, black pudding sausages. I'm a black pudding convert, I must say. I'm a convert. I need to get my sourdough starter out of the fridge. Ready to get that going, ready for tomorrow to make a dough. And that's where we're at. I've planted my eucalyptus, you'll have seen that. I've planted my eucalyptus, I've upgraded the pots that needed upgrading, I've planted pretty much all the plants that were in the greenhouse ready to go out. I've got a couple more plants, like seedlings, that are in the greenhouse which aren't ready to go out yet. But yeah, garden update, there you go, enjoy. I'm just having, I've just put in some potato waffles and chicken nuggets because I'm absolutely starving. I realised I didn't have any lunch, so I'm just having a little snack. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You're all up to date. We've skipped a chapter. We've been playing, well, Sam's been playing Skyrim. Again, you may be able to hear it in the background, but we've just taken a break to cook bangers and mash, and it's like a mini Sunday dinner, so I thought I'd show you. So we've got black pudding sausages, kale and spinach, honey roast carrots, peas, and cheesy mash. Red wine from Aldi.
I've got Guinness to finish off.
Okay. Well, I'm having red wine from Aldi. And of course, don't worry. Any northerners, don't worry. We've got you. And here we have a man in his natural habitat, watering the plants. He's only watering the plants because I asked him to. He only wanted to water the grass. The plants are secondary to the Sam. The grass is the only thing that matters. The Sam is very upset about the dog wee patches on the grass. The Sam mostly appears wearing pyjamas and flip-flops. I thought me and Ted had just quickly outro the vlog since we didn't do it last night and Sam's busy playing his game on the computer, so he can't come and join us. But I'll just say bye. It's Monday now. I don't know if you've realised. I hope you enjoyed the extended edition of the vlog. And our 24 hours in Manchester. Not that we showed much of it because we didn't see Manchester that much, you know. We went to see Dave Grohl. And that's it. So, yeah, leave a comment. What did you get up to this weekend? What did you get up to? Are you enjoying the sun? It's meant to be sunny this week if you're in the UK. If you're in the Midlands, north of the UK, it's meant to be sunny. We enjoyed the sunshine today. We went and took Ted for a walk after work and we got an ice cream on the way. It was great. So yeah, let me know what you did this weekend if you're enjoying the sun. Did you watch the football? We didn't. We're not football fans. But we knew if we scored or not because every single one of our neighbours was watching it. So, but yeah. Thank you for watching. Oh, thank you, Ted. That's a nice boy. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week, won't we, Ted? We'll see you for an allotment vlog, and then next week for the regularly scheduled weekend vlog. Okay. Say bye. Give them a boop. Give them a boop. Not me a boop. Give them a boop. Boop. It's a tough life, isn't it, mate? Oh no, tell me about it. Tough life.